What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We're unboxing the Air Jordan 3 Fear. Now guys, this sneaker is originally from a pack, the Fear pack, that included an Air Jordan 3, Air Jordan 4, and an Air Jordan 5 back in the day in 2008. And I have a little synopsis here about the history of this sneaker. It says the Air Jordan Fear pack is a collection of shoes that was inspired by Jordan Brand's 2008 Be Legendary marketing campaign. Now, I was not on the up and up on this pack, nor this sneaker in particular, because at the time I was not picking up Air Jordans, but here we are 15 years later and the sneaker has returned. I sort of took a gamble on this one just because I do have an Air Jordan 3 collection, so I figured, hey, why not? And I'm actually glad I did, because this is a fire sneaker in my opinion. Love the colorway. I also tend to pick up Halloween sneakers every year, and this year I did not, so I'm considering this one my Halloween sneaker because of the color scheme. However, guys, I gotta keep it quite frank with y'all. I am short on battery life on my camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this one a quick one and try to get it knocked out before my camera dies. However, if you're new to the channel, or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, as you guys can see here, we did secure the bag at JD Sports. Big up JD for the W on this one. All right, guys, and here we have our sneaker box. As you can see, we do get that elephant print on the bottom in gray and black, and it has sort of a gradient to it. We get black on the lid. Now, this is a special box, so kudos Jordan Brand for the presentation on this one. I'm digging it. Taking a look at the top of the lid, we do get this shiny sort of black text on there with different wording. I'm not gonna go over it. You can pause and read that if you want, but we also get that orange Jumpman Biggest Day smack dab in the center. However, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, flipping the lid up on this one, as you can see, we have white underneath. And let me get my receipt out of the way. Flipping the tissue paper up, we get this semi-frosted sort of translucent tissue paper, and it has that wording that we have on top of the lid as well. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Air Jordan 3 Fear, a very, very clean sneaker in my opinion. Glad to have this one in the collection. Now, before we dive into it, guys, this sneaker is sitting online pretty much everywhere. Sneakers are way easier to acquire than they were during the pandemic. And it's a good thing. So hey, if you want this one, I suggest going out, checking those sites, and grabbing you a pair while you can. However, let's go ahead and go over it in depth here, starting with our outsole. As you can see, we do get this blacked out outsole. Here on the forefront of the midsole, we get this light gray color. Very, very nice. That is in rubber. And here on this piece, we get that same gray color in that foam-like material on the midsole. We also get this smoke gray color here that goes into a black gradient. It also has that smoke gray and speckles. Very clean. We get orange on the inside of our air bubble with this nice black and gray elephant print, very clean, as well as we get here in the rear. We also get this sort of cracked leather here in a smoked out gray color on our mud guard, and we get this sort of off noir or a very smoke gray as well in leather on our upper. Some people may consider this suede, but it really feels like genuine leather in my opinion, guys. A little bit of tumble going on there. Just nice materials. I love when they add different materials on sneakers. It is my cup of tea all the way. And up here on our eye stay area, we do get a jet black nubuck, very, very clean. We also get light gray eyelets as well as orange eyelets here and up top. Taking a look at the collar here, we get more of that jet black nubuck. Just dope in my opinion, guys. Very, very clean on the materials, digging it a lot. However, that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along. Taking a look at the medial side, we get a similar look as we got on the lateral side. Not much of a difference there. Moving along. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, again, we get that light smoke gray color here on our outsole. That nice elephant print as well as the different textures we get on our toe cap and toe box, and that cracked sort of leather and that nice genuine premium leather here on the upper. More of that jet black nubuck going up our tongue with the perforated holes. We also get black standard laces in place, and on the top of the tongue here, guys, we do get a orange Jumpman, nice and stitched, just a nice contrast to the tongue. Digging it a lot. All right, on to the rear of the shoe, we get black on our outsole, that light gray on our midsole, as well as black with smoke gray speckles, elephant print up the back, and then here on our back tab, we do get a black back tab in plastic with an orange Jumpman and air underneath. Very, very clean. Digging this one from the rear, guys. Pause, but very clean in my opinion. All right, onto the interior, we get this cotton-like sock liner in sort of an off Noir color. We also get a black insole with an orange Jumpman, tough to see inside of there. More of that off Noir sort of color on the back of our tongue in cotton. We also have our size tag on the back of the tongue, and we have our size sticker inside of the shoe, as well as we get tissue paper stuffed inside. But that pretty much wraps it up for the interior. However, I do want to state on the original pair, I believe there was an insole that had that wording, kind of like we see on the box and the paper inside of the insole as well. So for that to not be on this one, slightly a letdown. Not too terrible because it is the insole, who's going to see it, but I'm just not 100% sure how that insole looks on the other pair, the OG per se. It is just something I read up on. So if you guys do know if that was on there, please comment below. And how do you feel about it not being on this pair? Again, not a big deal, just thought I'd point that out. However, guys, last but not least, onto the outsole, we get a blacked out outsole. Very, very nice. We also get this orange traction pod here up front, and we get orange Jordan text here in the center going towards the rear. You can see right there I have like a little bit of white, maybe paint, I'm not sure what that is, on the bottom of my pair, but it is what it is, guys. However, clean outsole on this one, digging it a lot. All right, guys, once again, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Air Jordan 3 Fear, a very, very clean sneaker, iconic for a lot of people. So glad to have this one in the collection. Comment below, let me know if you guys went after this sneaker or if you let it sit like a lot of people did. Again, like I stated, if you want to get this sneaker, it is plentiful on pretty much every website, so go out there, get your pair, secure it while you can, because as you know, these sneakers will not sit forever. But for me, this is a very nice addition to my Air Jordan 3 collection. Happy to have this one in the collection. Now, guys, once again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. However, that pretty much wraps it up for this one, guys. I do want to thank you, as always, for tuning in and rocking with your boy. As you know, I rock with you guys 1000%. However, that is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.